Even my gall has its limits, so I won't sit here and join the outrage in some corners and ridicule in others that's being heaped upon Jimmy Swaggert. I'm ineligible of casting the first stones, so rather than passing judgment, which I obviously have no right to do, I'll simply express amazement that anyone is surprised or shocked by his after being caught confession. I mean, every week, before a nationwide TV audience, he prances the stage, pounding his Bible, exalting his followers to hear the cry that we are all sinners, and we can find salvation only in God. Well, then why should anybody be surprised that he sins too? I don't know, maybe it's his fame and the enormity of his television following that makes him seem above it all. And what's worse, maybe he believes that too. Which brings us to what this recent fall of television ministries is all about. I mean, what do these sexually promiscuous televangelists think they are? Politicians? Certainly the intoxicating elements of power, fame, and privilege are there. Or even worse, do they get so caught up in the words they preach that they forget they didn't write them, that they're just conveying them? Or do they forget they're the messenger, not the maker of the message? That they're just ministers, not God. They're not above it all. After watching them a while, you wonder if they know. Obviously, some of them don't. So consider this question. If God wants us to follow his word, to obey the Ten Commandments, then why does he choose these televangelists to sell his message? Well, maybe he doesn't. And if there's a design in this run of fallen ministers, maybe it's God's way of reminding us who's God and who isn't. That it's he who made the stars in heaven, he who can destroy the stars on earth. We shouldn't worship false idols, that good ratings don't make one omnipotent. And believe it or not, there was God before TV, and there's never been a show he couldn't cancel.